Liberté, égalité, paternité. This play on the French national motto has become the slogan of opponents of a controversial bioethics law in France. Thousands of people convened in central Paris to fight the proposed law that would extend access to fertility treatments such as IVF to all women, including lesbian couples and single women.
It's a
law that threatens the family unit and even parentage itself. It would have a destructive effect on an already damaged society.
There has to be well-founded roots, and for a child, that is a mother and a father. That's nature. That's normal. Without roots, we will have nothing but immoral children.
It's important to have a father and a mother for a child's development and to guide them through life. If you don't have one of each, it does leave a hole.
The bill has already been passed by the lower house of France's parliament, but still needs to be ratified by the Senate to be passed into law. Religious groups worry that if the proposal is approved, the next step could be to legalize surrogacy. Dr. Michael Grinberg is Director of Reproductive Medicine at Clamart Hospital. He told France 24 that the two are unrelated.
Critics of these laws often talk about surrogacy, but the majority of doctors today are against surrogacy. So even if there are proposals in the future, we cannot confuse surrogacy with fertility treatment.
Although seen as radical by some, the law would bring France in line with several other European countries, including Spain and the United Kingdom. The Senate will vote on the bill later this month. If passed, it will be the biggest social reform of Emmanuel Macron's presidency.
IVF, or using a sperm donor. These are procedures that are legal in France if you're an infertile heterosexual couple. But for lesbian couples or single women, medically assisted reproduction is not allowed. But such inequalities could soon change. Emmanuel Macron has come out in favor of amending France's reproduction laws, as has the National Ethics Committee. Some 60% of French people agree, but the issue remains divisive. LGBT groups say such discrimination must stop. It's a loving family that matters, while others say it's unnatural.
Creating a lineage or an origin, that's impossible because you cannot be born from two women. It is establishing from the get-go a handicap for the child.
Currently, single women and lesbian couples must go abroad if they want to use a sperm donor or be artificially inseminated. A costly endeavor that raises the question whether the procedure should be reimbursed by France's national healthcare system.
If we don't reimburse, we would be maintaining the same inequality that exists between women who have means and those that don't, which is currently the case for treatments abroad.
And then there's the debate about homosexual men. If others can be helped by technology, is it discriminatory that they can't? While the government has come out against surrogacy and it isn't part of the proposed changes, some say it's a slippery slope. Yet others say that surrogacy isn't the issue here.
La gestation pour autrui, elle est interdite.
Surrogacy is not allowed for heterosexual couples today. There is no difference in treatment between hetero and homosexual couples, so there's no automatic domino effect.
Il n'y a pas d'effet domino, d'effet automatique.
The Senate will vote on the bill later this month. If passed, it will be the biggest social reform of Emmanuel Macron's presidency.